Alright, May 8th here at Walmart, and singles, nothing good. But they do have this Doc Hudson 2-pack. It's kind of expensive though. Crazy to think 2-packs used to be around $6 to $7. Now they're around $10 to $12 at Walmart just for plastic cones and cardboard signs. It's kind of expensive. I don't think I'll pick this one up, but yeah, that's the find here. Alright, you know the drill. If we go to a Walmart, we have to go to a Target. I mean, you just have to. They're built right next to each other most of the time. So here we have the Suki 3-pack. I hope her name is Suki, yeah. You have this Deputy McQueen and President Mater pack. That's new. I'll definitely pick that one up. Super Speeder Mater. Ryan Inside Laney 3-pack. Nothing new in that one. And the other new one, I think it's this one with Jeff Corvette. Yeah, I'll pick that one up. Oh, this is a good one. Road Rumbler Lightning McQueen. For sure, gonna get that one with the Cheetahs. Snot Rod, we've seen that one before. There's another one of the President Ivy, my bad. Cruising McQueen, the Cave one, and another one of the Cruising McQueen packs. Okay, so we got 3 new ones. That's a pretty decent haul. Not bad, not bad. Okay, May 9th, the next day, at an HEB. And their 2-packs and singles assortment is garbage. But on the bright side, they got these brand new Series 2 minis. So I'm going to go ahead and go through these boxes here. And we'll see if we can find the ones we need. I think we're just going to need the little clown car. Because, I mean, we got Deputy McQueen and Cheetahs last time through those 3-packs that we found at Target. But anyways, this should be the clown hatchback number 13. I'll double check once I get home. So here at Ross, they have a couple of Cars goodies. Starting off with this Carrera First Track. This is more towards the younger side, the younger kids, because Carrera does have a demographic, and Cars sets more towards the adults and teenager side. So I won't be getting that. It is a decent price, but that's more for the little kids. I think these are battery operated and not electrical, like the classic Carrera tracks and how they should be normally. What else do they got here? I think that might be the only thing. It's just never hurts to double check. Oh, what is this? The red fire truck, the color changes one from like 2020, I think, or 2019. That is a really good price. I might just have to pick this one up. Here's a second one down here. Wow, that's a pretty good find. It's not often you see something like this. Wow. May 23rd at Target, and I completely organized the car section to try to make it look like we're in the Cars on the Road era. This is what the store should have looked like on September 8th. I'm doing your job, Mattel, even though I don't work for you, but this looks so satisfying, man. May 24th, at a thrift store, we found this super vintage Cars carrying case for only $2.99. That's a steal, man. May 31st, at my local Walmart, and they finally have a sign of their life turning around. Pit Stoposaurus, May Pillager Rev, and the Silver 100 Sally. This is awesome, dude. I'm so freaking excited. I don't think this is a full case. I think there's remnants of 2 cases here. But holy crap, finally some new cars for the channel, for the collection. Thank God, dude, because it has been horrible at Walmart, at least at my Walmarts. So this is definitely a good sign. This is Idol San. I think I'll pick this one up. I think it's different. It doesn't have the punch holes for Mater, though, to tow him, which is ironic. You're going to put it on Damage the King, but not Idol San. It's kind of stupid, but May for sure will get. There's a lot of her. It seems like that's the one that's going to be peg warming a bit. Definitely going to get the 100 Sally. It's the only one. And a bunch of Holly shift wheels that just do not sell. Same with the Ballsack car. Another May Pillager Rev. Okay, I guess I'll pick out the better looking May from the card back and actual paint job, and we'll get out of here. Walmart number 2 of the trip, and a lonely Claire Gunzer. So I completely missed out on the Disney 100 cars. Dude, that sucks. Oh, bad. Yes. Okay, it was worth coming all the way over here.
So awesome.
June 1st. And they have Tokyo Mater. This new little Kelly Beamright car. Rumbler McQueen. Holy shit, I can't wait to review this one. He looks so freaking badass. I think it's a full case. Yeah, it should be. The other... anyways. I found the other ones yesterday. The Pit Stoposaurus, Patoka, which I don't have. Idol San, which I have the China version. Maypillar de Rev. Who else came out? Oh yeah, this one I also found yesterday. Claire. So I'm guessing this is case... I forgot. Is it G? I think it's case G or J, something like that. But they don't have the silver 100 cars, unfortunately. But we got more Walmarts to go to, so hopefully we find them there. But that's pretty good. 3 cars in one stop. Here at HEB, and they have this little like Pixar sort of thing, or toys, I guess, in general. It's mainly Pixar, mainly cars. They are barely getting the little eggs. It's the first time I ever see this box in person. I got them a long time ago at Target, but it's still really cool to see the box. I really like it. Shame I can't take it, right? But oh well. So June 5th, I'm at HEB with my brother and my friend the Diecast Kid. We're doing a little bit of hunting, and HEB Plus has been getting in case E. I believe that's the case. And this case has Cave Lightning McQueen. I think it's also supposed to have that Cop McQueen, but I guess someone obviously took it already. It has also the King with the new packaging with the red box instead of the normal white one, kind of like this Rich Mixon. I think there's a Rich Mixon variation also with the red box, but whatever. He's rare, you know. He's kind of hard to find. Mini Racers, it's the same case that Target's been receiving. 2 packs, it's kind of stocked as well. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Here's the McQueen with the new packaging as well. Filmer with the new packaging, the red box going around. To give you some context, the old one kind of looked like that. They have Maypillar de Rev. We might hit up some more HEBs after this, knowing that they're getting case E, which is good to know because my Walmart completely skipped out on that case. But yeah, those are the finds for today. The cars went up in price, dude. They used to be $3 something, another $4.48. It is June 6th. 10 in the morning, local Best Buy, the official drop of this brand new Cars Steelbook exclusive to Best Buy, just in time for the 17th anniversary or 18th anniversary of the first movie, 2006. So yeah, 17 years. Walmart's dropping theirs, I think, on June 9th with an exclusive pin. But yeah, this is the one that Best Buy is going to be selling. Strangely enough, they had all these other movies. I think these all came out today. I'm not sure. Cars for sure came out today, but they had so many other titles. But you know, we're here for Cars. Maybe Toy Story, I don't know. But for sure Cars. It's kind of pricey, but oh well. Quick stop at Ross again, the same one I found Red at. And now they got the Radiator Springs Tour Cars on the Road playset. How much are they asking for this one? $20. That's a pretty good price. If you spot it, pick it up. I know when I reviewed this one, I wasn't a big fan of it for the price, but for that price, you should definitely get it. Here's that Carrera price, like $18.99. Okay, so it went down. Same track from last time. Do they still have Red? I don't think they do. He's gone. Oh, look at that. That's random. Mr. Potato Head from Toy Story 4 as well. Huh. So now, at another HEB, yet another new case of Mini Racer 3-packs. That one with dinosaurs. Again with the Jeff one. Oh, here's the other new one. The Professor Z Cars 2 3-pack. That's a clunky name, but that's for sure one we're picking up. And same with this On the Road 3-pack with Aaron Kinda Fast. I think those are the only 2 new ones. Everything else is sort of re-releases from previous cases, which is cool, you know, nothing wrong with that. Gives people a second chance to get these new ones they missed out first time around. But as far as their single selection, there's not much. Oh, okay, I'm going to get this Mario one as well. Been looking for that one for a while. So 3 scores at HEB. Not bad. June 16th, Friday. The anniversary of Cars 3. Cars 3 came out 6 years ago. It's insane. And I found this guy right here. The diecast one is extremely hard to find right now because he got cut out of the Walmart 12 count case. So hopefully Target gets in case E sometime soon. But yeah, for singles, it's the same old 2 packs. It's kind of the same deal as well. Color changers. The only new one is that McQueen, and I think it's the only one they have. Yep, it's the only one. He doesn't have his roof rack, but I mean, at one point he doesn't have it either in the episode, so I mean, I guess it works out. So yeah, it's the find for today. June 18th. So after checking the Cars section, thankfully nothing I need, some stuff I already got, but they have their own version of a Cars Disney 100 DVD with a exclusive pin. June 20th, back at the same Target where I found the Cryptid Buster Color Changer McQueen, and they finally got a case. I was talking about it with my friends a couple nights ago, how Target has not been picking up the slack recently. This is a good sign. Finally, a decent, somewhat decent case. Because, you know, they really haven't been doing all that well recently. Fillmore and Sarge with the new packaging. Same with Mater. Now he has the tow hook, the large one that was only in the 2-pack before. Cave McQueen, kind of a hard one to find, not really. The Deputy's definitely harder. The package is a little damaged, but it's the only one. What are you gonna do? There's not a lot of good ones here. I mean, there's stuff like this, you know, they're a little harder to find. But yeah, those are the scores for Target. Holy shit, no fucking way. Okay, I wish we recorded that shit.
I just said,
oh my gosh. Okay, so we've never been to this Walmart before. We're like walking in to the Cars aisle, right? And I'm just like, okay, there's nothing. And I'm just like, this looks familiar. I was like, this all Hudson's new. And I start going through the pegs, and my brother's like, oh, that's a new McQueen, right? I'm like, yeah, but there's nothing special. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that one's also new. And then we looked down, and it's like, holy shit, Mateo. And then like,
snuck all of them off.
Yeah, no. And then this was like this, right? And I was like, oh, it's probably just like, I don't know, Greebles or something. Oh, dude, that is too freaking perfect. Dude, this was an hour drive. An hour drive of just going about and about and about and about all over, well, where we live here in the Valley of Texas. I think it was worth it. We're not leaving empty-handed. Thank God, bro. I'll take the better Mateo out of the two, but that's just two out of the many more that have come out. There's a bunch of them missing. Obviously the highlights are those two. Same with Doc, same with that vinyl toupe racer. He looks a little different, but yeah, there's definitely a bunch of cars that are missing from this case that I'm guessing people have already purchased. Just trying to like look high and low to see if someone's mom didn't say no, or like left them somewhere just hidden. No, right? No, I think that's it. That was just luck. Just those two cars casually just sitting there. No freaking way. So these two just came in from Amazon, and I don't really want to collect these plastic cars anymore. I mean, yes, they're affordable. They're $12 each, but they're really, really strange. Take a look. That, bro, that's creepy. It's something straight out of FNAF. It's got like a whole extra mouth in there. Nah, I don't know, man. These are so weird. Yeah, I kind of want to keep them because of how weird they are, but no, I think I will return them. They are weird. They are super bizarre looking. Super, super weird. It is July 1st, 6 in the morning at HEB, and I'm here because they have the brand new Series 3 mini racers. So as far as I know, the codes in this order, it's Mater, then this SUV, then McQueen, then Royce. I think it's number 26, 27, 28, 29, or 26, 27, 20, 29, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put a picture of the codes in the corner, but this is their selection of the 3-packs. It's the case with, you know, the latest ones I reviewed with Professor Z, Jeff Corvette, Aaron Kinda Fast, the Dino 3-pack, Ivy and President Mater, you know, those. As far as singles, it's just one Maypillar Durev, nothing else that's really good, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and go through this box, and hopefully we find a full set of those minis. Okay, so after looking at my cheat sheet, it's 25, 26, 27, and 28. And this is how many I found in that full box. I'm only going to take one of each, obviously. So, good scores here. Back at the same Ross once again, where we found so many other good Cars things. And we got another track set here. It's a Radiator Springs motorized booster sort of track from $60 to $30. So half off, basically. Not for me, obviously. This is more for the younger parents, but be advised, those boosters do chip your metal vehicles. So we'll leave that one behind for sure. So July 6th at Target, they're doing their yearly clear out of clearance stuff. And obviously for cars, they're making way now for the glow racers. So they're getting rid of cars on the road sets. That's the wrong price. That one's gone, 50% off. 30% off at this Target, but another Target, they had it for 50% off, and it was like 15 bucks. The dinosaur's $10. I wish I would have gotten it for that price back in the day when it first came out, but back in the day, it wasn't even that long ago. But other than that, the stock is pretty mediocre. Nothing good. All right, everyone, we are in San Antonio. It's about a 3-hour drive from where I live, and we are here for Comic-Con to meet some actors. And we're also going to be going to Six Flags, so come along with me on this journey. Alright, so finally done with Six Flags for the day after being whiplashed and my head thrown around everywhere and on every coaster. We're at the Target right across Six Flags, and it's really modern. I had been here, I think, a year or two ago when I got back from my LA, California trip to Disneyland in Thanksgiving break, and we stopped at San Antonio for, I think, a day or two, and I think we came to this exact Target, but it didn't look this good. So it's recently remodeled, and I didn't record the car section. There wasn't anything good, but I did pick up this little Dom Toretto little squished Hot Wheel. It was really cute. I just had to pick it up. And same thing at the Walmart, about a 6-minute drive from that same Target. Nothing good, didn't record, just take this picture to prove to you all that they have it hard out here. And then of course we went to the North Star Mall, and we went to the Apple store. My brother's AirPods weren't working, so they gave him a free replacement since they were still under warranty. Really nice Apple store, really friendly employees. Going to the Apple store is always an experience. And then we also went to the Lego store there, because why not? And their Disney 100 display was really, really pretty. No bias or anything, right? But they had the Cars Duplo set right on top of the really pretty display. And I mean, I just had to take a picture of it. It just looked really, really good. Target number 2 of the trip. It's about to be 8 p.m. So I didn't record much at the first Target. It was a really pretty Target. I took clips mostly for Instagram, but I guess I'll record at the second Target because, I mean, the title is San Antonio trip after all from this video. But Target just in general hasn't been a good spot to shop for cars. I mean, based on what I'm seeing with this McQueen is that they had one of the newer cases. Oh, look. Cave McQueen. That's one notable one, I guess, somewhat. On the road. No, that's not even on the road Mater. Some new 2-packs have come out, but who knows when those will even show up at Target. Man, I'm tired. We were at Six Flags most of the day. So, yeah, I'm kind of just hunting the end of the night. Or the day, I should say. Dude, what the hell? $3.49. Back where I live, they're $4.99. And that's even more South Texas. I might just have to get it, bro, for the sake of the price. So, now I'm at a Walmart. Last stop of the day, and nothing. I was hoping that I would find at least the Disney 100 cars, you know, since I'm in a different city and everything, but nope. Nothing. Just this weird Cars 2 McQueen with the new packaging and no other vehicle shown on the back, but nothing unfortunately here. Oh, Mateo. I didn't even see him. But I already got him at a different store, so we'll leave him behind for the next collector who's in the San Antonio area. All right, Freeman Coliseum here in San Antonio, Texas, ready for the Superhero Comic-Con and Cars Show. Can't wait to meet Elizabeth Olsen, Andrew Garfield, Brie Larson, Haley Steinfeld, Asher Angel, just to name a few people. Let me tell you this is my first ever Comic-Con that I have ever attended, and it was quite the experience. It was packed, it was a little hot, but it was definitely worth seeing all these people and heroes that have left an impact in my life. It was awesome. So was the car show.
I'm with my guys in the Gael and Anok. We love you guys. Yeah, stay tuned. They going crazy.
Lightning McCart.
And it hits you and you're like, I don't know why now in this situation, but it's happening, and then it's all you see and all you think about. That's what it's like for me when I'm choosing a role, because it requires a lot of time and a lot of sacrifice to themselves. And more incredible, when we were doing press for that show, I was like, what? Like, you're so wise and funny and clear, and I wish I had that at that age. It's so special. So if you haven't seen it, I do recommend it. It's such a special show. So we got a couple more. Mark Vargas from San Antonio, Texas.
I love you! Hi guys.
How are you guys doing? Good. Do you want to come on this side?
Oh yeah, sure.
Great.
You want to hold the little Lego?
Oh,
My
sure.
boss
I'll
wants a picture.
hold the Lego. Yes, I'll hold both. Like a mini me.
I know.
Oh,
It's like you, and then you. Bye. Nice to meet you. Bye.
Hey guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thank you. Do you think you could hold a little mini you? Can we do like a flipping? Thank you. Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Hey there, how are you?
She's real chill. She's tall. She is tall.
Go ahead, one on each side.
One on each side, guys. Oh, get under.
There you go.
Ready? Perfect. Right this way. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. See you later.
Next, please. I was just walking.
That's smart.
Okay, got the camera. Bit of a different setup. I don't want it to look professional. Just gonna be on the corner of the bed just for a little bit. So we're back from San Antonio. It was a really fun trip. Little stuff I want to talk about. I forgot to record a final scene for this trip, like back home here in McAllen at Target and Walmart. I did go to check on stock. Maybe that's why I forgot to record, because it looked the same a week later. They just restocked on the Cave McQueen and Deputy Hazard McQueen case at Target, and then Walmart had just restocked also the Tokyo Drift Party Mater and Rumbler McQueen case at Walmart. So stuff I had already shown in the video, so I was like, okay, I guess like no Disney 100 cars, didn't find them at all. Super unlucky with those. Probably gonna have to order them online, but yeah, we're pretty much caught up as far as what's been out in stores. At least I hope we are. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, my Comic-Con experience, very first experience. So I will say this, it was a lot. It was a lot to take in. First Comic-Con, you know, really big, San Antonio and everything. I mean, it's not San Diego, right? But still, it was a pretty big event. It was a bit unorganized. I will say we got there, well, the convention started I think at 10:30 a.m. or 10 a.m. We got there like around 10:45 a.m. and people were still coming in, and it was packed. The line was a bit unorganized to get in. It was really, really freaking hot. I'm talking 93, 94 degrees. And, well, to me, it felt more humid than hot. compared to here in McAllen. Because here in McAllen, summer has been nothing but literally just like 107 degrees, 110 degrees, 112 degrees. And I would tell people in line that, and they'd be like, oh, wow, I have no right to complain. Because it's even hotter where you're coming from compared to San Antonio, where it's like 89, 90, 93 degrees. And I'm just like, yeah, but it's still humid here. It's really hot. I can handle it though. But yeah, after going through the line, inside it was not much better. There was not much AC. It was still kind of hot from just how many people there were. I will say this, towards the end of the convention when they were closing, it was a lot colder. So I'm guessing from just so many people, it was just hot in there. Meeting the actors was an experience. It was a little expensive. I did not get a single autograph. Those were all sold out. I did get photos, of course, that you guys saw throughout the video. Haley Steinfeld was the only one I had purchased weeks in advance, and that one was $110 if I'm not mistaken, her photo. And I was so glad once I got there that wasn't the only thing I purchased, because for some reason, I don't know what, like the night before the actual convention, I bought Andrew Garfield's ticket for the photo, and that was $210, kind of expensive. And then I was like, you know what, might as well buy the Elizabeth Olsen ticket for the photo. All sold out. And I was like, fuck, dude, they're gone. That's it. And I went to customer service. I was like, are you guys going to put out more tickets throughout today, or what's going to happen? They're like, no, everything's sold out. I'm sorry. And I'm like, frick, dude. Like, because I went to the conventions on a Saturday, July 9th, if I'm not mistaken. July 9th? Or was it the 8th? I think it was the 8th. Saturday, July 8th. I hope I'm right there. And yeah, they were all sold out. So as we're walking away, we're just walking, seeing, okay, what are we gonna do? You know, we do want to meet her after all. And this guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, I have an extra ticket. And at first, you know, it's kind of suspicious. You're just there like, you can't trust a stranger, right? Especially if there's like, oh yeah, I got an extra ticket, you know? You gotta be very careful with these things. So I was a little skeptical, and I was like, oh really? And like not believing him, and he showed me the barcode. Hell, he even sent it to my phone, like the screenshot. Like he got my phone number, I gave him mine, he gave me his, and he sent me the ticket. And he was like, yeah, $200. And I was like, oh, that's not that bad, considering a photo for Elizabeth Olsen retail was $210. So basically I was getting it $10 cheaper. So I was like, yeah, sure, man. And well, I went to an ATM, I took out the money, here you go, $200. And sure enough, when we met Elizabeth, ticket was valid. Thank God, because what would have happened if we were in line and everything and ticket invalid, that he had used it or something, you know? Very sketch when you encounter things like that, but hey, someone was watching over us. God was watching, because we got that ticket and we met her, as you guys saw. And honestly, it was the best person from the experience. Asher Angel was free to meet, sponsored by Spectrum. We met Elizabeth first, then Haley, then Andrew. They go by groups, and let me tell you, boy, there's a lot of people who go to these things. The official Instagram of the Comic-Con, the superhero Comic-Con and Car Show, I think that's what it's called, in San Antonio, their Instagram posted how many people attended. Nearly 38,000 people were there. I was like, holy crap, dude. No wonder it was hot and everything was sold out. That's 38,000 fans that are there to see these people. It's insane. It really is insane. Elizabeth, my goodness, dude, she is the sweetest person ever. Like, I've been a fan of her for like ever since Infinity War or Endgame. I want to say I was a fan of her. I was like, wow. And then I saw some of her other work and a couple other movies. I've seen her at red carpets through like Instagram and TikTok. And then I know she does some children's books as well. Point is, though, she's amazing. She's really, really freaking sweet. They tell you no phones, so you can't go in with phones. So that's why I used my watch to record audio. Because, dude, if I'm going to be paying money to meet these actors, I want to, I want to remember this, at least get me some audio. And she was really sweet. The conversation or the whole interaction with her, like actually like being in the same room as her, going with her, talking, like it was like a minute or 2 minutes. I want to say 2 minutes. My brother, for some reason, his recording is 5 minutes, but I'm guessing that's because we were like in the main line to meet her, like 4 people ahead of us. But even then, like 2 to 5 minutes, that was awesome meeting her. We actually got to speak with her. We took a little Lego Scarlet Witch for her to hold, and the Marvel Legend as well. She was so happy to hold them. She found it cute. Yeah, she was really, really nice. I love her. Like, absolutely, she was the best one for sure that made my whole day. Haley, I don't know why, but that one, I thought I was going to be more excited for it. I mean, granted, that's the only one I had purchased, take note. And it ended up being the more okay one. If that, like, no, she's amazing. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of her. I love her in Hawkeye and the Spider-Verse, soon to be a trilogy. But she was the one that was just, how do I explain it? For better words, I told my brother it felt like you're just meeting a family member, because that's how chill she was, you know. Which is, you know, it's a good thing. It's not bad. It's just, you know, I don't know how to explain it, man. It was like just like walking up to my cousin and just being like, "Hey, what's up? Like, how you doing?" Like, it's just a coincidence that you're famous, you know? Like, it's weird to explain. It felt like just walking up to a family member. Really comfortable though. She was really sweet though. We didn't get to talk much. That's mainly on my part though, because I kind of froze because I didn't want to fangirl in front of her. But same thing, I took her the Marvel Legend Gwen Stacy, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to hold this?" And she was like, "Oh, sure." Like, she was really sweet about it and everything. I didn't get to see her Q&A panel because that was the next day on Sunday, and on Sunday that was my last day and I was doing other stuff. But I saw it through Facebook Live, and same thing, she's really sweet and everything. Didn't get to see Elizabeth's panel either because that was on Friday and I wasn't even there on Friday. Or on Friday I was barely arriving, I think. And we did see Brie Larson's panel. She was really sweet. She's awesome. Didn't get a photo with her. That was completely sold out. I kind of wish I did get a photo with her, but it didn't happen, you know? Maybe next year or maybe next time. I'm putting down the camera because my arm is sore, dude. That's on me for not grabbing a tripod. But yeah, they're all great people, man. And then we get to Andrew Garfield. Okay, here we go. So Andrew Garfield, when we were in line, someone had gotten out somehow already from the convention and they already had the photo with Andrew. So they were probably group one, like 10 in the morning, you know, very first group of the day. And everyone automatically starts asking, "Oh, what's he like, this and that?" And the guy goes, "Oh, well, he's nice. He's just very quiet. You kind of have to start convo with him for him to interact with you." And we were there, like me and my brother were like, "Oh, okay. At least we're setting the bar for some sort of expectation, right?" And then throughout the day of just walking and eavesdropping into people's conversations, we start hearing more and more and more about Andrew. And it's the same thing. He's very quiet. He doesn't talk much. He looks tired. He looks like he doesn't want to be there. And we're there like, "Oh, dude, this is going to suck so bad." Because he was the most expensive one at $210 for his photo. But we still kept hope. Me and my brother still kept hope. We're like, let's go in there, you know. Let's meet Andrew Garfield. Andrew freaking Garfield. And, you know, we're the last group, group 12. Take note, he's the only person who had 12 groups of photo ops. Everyone else restricted themselves to like 8 or 9 photo ops. I think Elizabeth had max 8 and Haley did 9, or the other way around. But point is, Andrew exceeded it by adding like 4 extra groups. So by the time, like, you know, we got to meet him and everything, it was already 7 p.m., an hour before the convention closed, and it was empty, dude. Like, it was dead. Everyone had already left. Elizabeth was gone. Asher Angel was gone. Brie Larson, like, all the actors were gone. He was the only one left there, still doing photos, still doing autographs. And I think I put the clips in this video, hopefully I did, of Andrew just casually walking, because as soon as he finished his autographs, he like walked out of that booth and it went into the photo booth. And me and my brother were just standing there and we saw him from a distance, like literally not even like 10 feet away. And I was like, "Oh, there he is, just walking." He looks so tired. He looks so done. And then they were like, "Okay, group 12, line up, scan your ticket, your QR code, and get ready to meet Andrew." And once we're there, I was like, okay, I want him to hold this little custom minifigure my brother's friend made for him of Andrew. And the Marvel Legend, which is that one up there. Hopefully I'm capturing it on camera. Yeah. I was like, we want him to hold that and just, you know, get the photo. And, you know, compliment him on his work, you know, like big fans, whatever. We go in and I forgot to hit record on the stupid watch. And my brother had told me, hey, don't forget to hit record. And I was like, yeah, I'll do it once we're closer in the line. I didn't. I completely blanked out and I just didn't hit record. And it pisses me off, dude, because I was closest to Andrew. I was closer to Andrew than my brother when we walked in. And I actually started engaging in convo with him. I was like, hey, Andrew. I was like, nice to meet you and everything. And he's like, oh, hey, how's it going, mate? You know, like in his British accent, whatever. And I was like, oh, nice to meet you. And I was like, can you hold these? And I show him like the little action figures, the toys. And he's like, oh, yeah, sure. He's like, I'll hold the Marvel Legend and you hold the minifigure. He's like, I'll hold this one, you hold the other one. I was like, okay, cool. And that's it. We posed. And then my brother was standing next to me. Like, he didn't even bother getting near Andrew. And Andrew's like, oh, stand over here next to me. And then, okay, my brother moves, stands next to him. They take the photo. And as we're leaving, we're like, oh, bye, Andrew. Nice to meet you. And Andrew's like, yeah, bye. Thank you, guys. See you guys later. And then my brother's like, oh, he said, see you later. I'm going to see him in the future. I'm like, bro, it's just a general greeting, but you never know. You never know. But yeah, no, like, he was sweet. He's kind and everything. The people were right. You really need to engage with him for him to interact with you. But it just went by really, really fast, like in a blink of an eye. Like, we met him, picture, boom, we're out. Elizabeth's interaction was the one that just took the cake. Like, it was awesome. Asher Angel was great also. And I know him from Shazam and from Andy Mack from Disney Channel. I used to watch Andy Mack all the time with my mom and my brother when it first came out. So I got time to tell him, I'm a great fan of yours. I love your work on Andy Mack. And he's like, oh, I appreciate it. He even recorded a video of himself on my phone. Because I just asked him, I was like, hey, do you want to record a video for my Instagram story? And he's like, oh, yeah, absolutely. And like, he grabbed my phone and records the video. I was like, dude, that's freaking awesome. And for free. He did not charge at all. He was giving free autographs, free photos, everything. Sponsored by Spectrum. It was freaking awesome. Some other actors that were there was like 2 actors from Game of Thrones, Emilia Clarke and some other guy. I'm not a Game of Thrones guy, so I don't know. The voice actor of Mulan was there as well for photos and autographs. The villain from Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was also there. Of course, Brie Larson was also there. What's her name? Maya Lopez from Hawkeye and the upcoming Echo show. She was there also. Who else was there? I forgot who else was there, but those were the main names. You know, they had a huge freaking lineup of names, dude. I'm telling you, they really went all out, and I'm really glad that my first ever Comic-Con was with such big names. If I ever go to another one, I would love to have, for sure, Tom Holland, maybe Chris Evans. You know, like, other Marvel actors would be fun to meet, you know? But it was fun. It really was fun. Was it worth it? I think so, yeah. For my first Comic-Con, I think it was great. So now that that's out of the way, did I talk about Six Flags? I think I did talk about Six Flags throughout the video, how I got on everything. It was really fun. My brother didn't get on anything. Pussy. But I love roller coasters, man. So I got on everything. I had the time of my life. I really did. What else? Room update. It looks a little different. That's because I got rid of a bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you're not following me on Instagram already, please go do so. If you really want to stay up to date with me. Because I post on my story almost every freaking day. For sure, every week. Updates on the room. Stuff before... Hell, some stuff doesn't even reach YouTube that I talk about on my Instagram. So if you really want the scoop, follow me on Instagram at Piston Cup Productions. It's the same thing on TikTok as well, at Piston Cup Productions, I think. But yeah, I got rid of a lot of stuff. I announced that I wasn't going to be collecting color changers anymore because I bought the Cryptid Buster color changer McQueen not too long ago, and it just showed me how expensive they're getting. $7 is a little ridiculous for a plastic car. I just feel like those little color changers are getting way too expensive, and I'm just not going to collect them anymore. So I got rid of all of them. I only kept these that are inside that little matte collar. That's it. And like a few of the on-the-road ones. But once they come out with the die-cast counterparts of those, I'm getting rid of them. There's no point in keeping them. I'm just not going to collect them anymore. It's just too much. It's just... No. Now, the other thing I'm not going to collect that much anymore is Disney Store vehicles and plastic remote control vehicles. So an example could be like Disney Store right here. I will only purchase them if Mattel has not taken a kick at it. So for example, metallic Mud Racer McQueen. Mattel's probably never going to do that, so I have it there. Drag Racer McQueen, but with no plastic cover on the engine and with, you know, really authentic looking decals, like, or details, I should say. I mean, this one looks way better than the Mattel one. So do the little wheels and the big rubber tires in the back, and even the expression is really nice. You know, stuff like that is stuff I'll keep. Stuff also like Super Speeder Mater, if Mattel even decides to make that one in metal form, you know, that's a good one. Stuff like metallic Rocket Racer McQueen, you know, it's stuff like that that I'll collect. Stuff that Mattel basically doesn't do. Same thing for Tomica, same thing. But the heavy focus is always on the Mattel 155 size, right? So the other thing, I'm not going to collect a lot of remote control vehicles anymore like I used to. Same with the large Max. If you look at this shelf and you compare it, well, these two shelves compared to like my previous room tour videos, I got rid of like a lot of stuff. And I'll put a picture here on the corner of my face. That's everything I got rid of. Okay, that's picture 1 and picture 2. Yeah, because I think I have 2 pictures. I'll just hopefully remember to add them in. But yeah, I got rid of a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. And this is the end result. It's a lot cleaner looking. There's a lot more space for 155 scale, and I even have a space, like a whole shelf now for planes if I ever decide to actually collect those. And also I'll put stuff here like scores of the month, you know, stuff that I need to review. Like, okay, like I'll come over here. It's like, oh, okay, I need to make a video. What do I have? It'll be on the shelf. Okay, that, boom, boom, boom. Go over there with the new video setup, or just layout, I guess, with the new desk setup. Just like, okay, put this here, record, blah, blah, blah. Grab the tripod that's like down there. And that's it, you know? Just, I need space, because that's one problem I have. I don't really have space in this room. And if I really want to collect every single diecast by the end of this year, or let's say by the end of next year, worst case scenario, depends how money goes, I need the space. So now we got a lot more empty shelves. Look, there's a whole 2 empty shelves down there now. It just looks a lot better. But that's pretty much it. Sorry for the long talk. I just feel like it's a much needed update. I'll try to shrink it down because I know I've been talking a lot, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this one, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this hunt video / vlog. Piston Cup Productions signing out, and I will see you guys next time.